Hello everyone. Welcome back to Outer Wilds. Yesterday we checked out the anglerfish, basically. The anglerfish study was the main thing we did. We tried to go to the high energy lab on Ember Twin, but did not succeed. I think we learned a little bit. I didn't really mean to do that. Oh, wrong button, that's why. We're gonna head back to Ember Twin in a hurry, because that's the only way you can get into the high energy lab. You have to start out quite low in the Sunless City. And somehow I got off course and wound up in the Stepping Stone District. Last time that I tried to go there. Yeah, it always gets me to the wrong side of this thing. We're looking for... wow, that's way faster than I thought it would be. Anyway, this is where I want to land, so... Let me get down, please. Looking for the cannon here. That's where it is, and we want to land on this big old plateau. And that's where I am. Oh, if I had passengers, they'd be applauding. Okay, so just hop right in. Right there. I mean, I don't need the extra light, but I just thought it would be nice. Have that guiding my way so I can see this area more easily. Oh, I'm still an idiot. Made it, though. Okay. So, we come here, and we light up that. Oh, look, they even have heights. That's what the heights indicate. I don't know how I missed that last time, indicating like how high you're supposed to be when you start that. So from... Ah! No, I fell. Maybe it's this, actually. Maybe I just went through the wrong door. Yeah, that's the problem. Or wait, no, I did this, didn't I? I remember this thing along the wall, yeah. And I got here, and I thought this is the stepping stone area. Because I went along for a while, and I ran into an area where there was a falling sand blocking the path, and the only way around it that I could see was to go up. I mean, I could dive in there and probably die. No. Right? There's not really a way around. And that sends the thing spiraling into the ground. So I guess that's why I got lost last time, is because the only way to make any progress that I can see is to go up and over. And if you do that, you wind up in the stepping stone area, right? That's what this is? Yeah, this just goes back into there. I see. Okay. Oh? I mean, I could just dive in there and see what happens. Yeah, it shoots me down way too fast to fight against it, clearly. But, I mean, okay, I guess one thing we could do is just wait for this to fill up and then come out the other side, right? Or maybe I can come up the other side anyway? No. Not with those plants there. That looks very unrealistic, the way the sand falls when you're inside it. I mean, hopefully this doesn't go down again. But like, the high energy lab is very high up, so I assume, I mean, it's reasonable to hope anyway, that this is kind of the lowest point in the path. And it's not costing me that much time to wait, really. I just can't tell if they're actually is a passageway there, or if it's all blocked by rocks and sand. It looks like there is, though, right? On second thought, maybe not. Well, actually, it kind of does. Looks like it might go back down, though, which would be a bummer. Yeah, this is working. I want to get over there before it's too sandy. Okay, that seems to have worked. Oh, my ears feel so much better now that that's not happening. That goes through there, which I can't do anything about. And this is filling up very quickly. This goes nowhere. Come on. Here? Oh my god, I'm like seconds from being strangled. Or suffocated. But I think we made it through. Where am I? I mean, I'm certainly up much higher. I guess, I assume this elevator goes the right place. I just wanted to look around before I commit myself to that. No, the elevator is down. Well, okay, I better get moving. I'm low on oxygen. I assume they'll have some trees at the lab. But I am going to have to move somewhat quickly if I want to make use of those trees. Made it. Easy. Okay, well, cool. Right, we've seen that symbol numerous times. What is this? Bunch of warp cores? I probably shouldn't remove those until I know what they're for. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from Whitehole Station. We're testing if it's real or an error. First things first. Wait, haven't I read this before? Where am I? First pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on Whitehole Station. Hypothesis. It's possible to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Okay. That was scary, but... Oh, what is this? Okay, that's some sort of control. I want to leave that alone until I've explored what's going on first. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. It has to arrive 22 minutes before it is sent. The negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. 22-minute long interval is possible, but currently unable to generate that much energy, so that's why they're trying to harvest the whole sun. Why do they want 22 minutes? I don't know. Raimi and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. On Ash Twin. Okay. The energy is currently unavailable, you say. Is that a pun on current and energy? I guess so. I wanted to take this out because there was another scroll over here, right? The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. Okay, first of all, why do they actually need that? Like, you can interplanetary travel takes like 20 seconds, so they must need to go really, really fast if they're going to bother with anything more than that. Ferrying a lot of material over there for some reason, but like, you could fit the whole planet in your pocket. I don't know. What if we used warp towers, like the ones we have on Whitehole Station, to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Sure. So that makes sense. We found some warp towers on something that seemed like a warp tower anyway on this planet, didn't we? On Ember? I think so. We couldn't get it to do anything. Each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noticed my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been clarified. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. Yeah. That's what those markers on the... Well, I'm not sure, actually. The Giant's Deep Tower could resemble a cyclone. And Timber Hearth could look like a geyser mountain. So I haven't explored Ash Twin very much. I could believe there are things on there that look like this that I've just been missing. Okay. Black Hole Forge. So that's where they're working on the warp towers, or were working on it. Does the ship care about these pictures? Ah, these are, okay, also indicators of, like, what the symbols are, so... I don't know what that planet is. These are Ash and Ember, obviously. This is... Bramble Hearth, I guess? Or whatever, Hearth? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Okay, maybe those aren't planets. Okay, let's keep going up before I fiddle with the controls that are down below. This is an exit to outside, maybe? Yes, this is the door. Okay, well, I don't really care about your experiment, so I'm going to leave the door open if that's all right with you. Power's going out to there and not to there. Interesting. So I could change that by moving this over to here, presumably, right? And that powers this up. What the hell is this, though? Well, I guess we'll find out. This looks like the warp tower signal, or maybe it's Ash and Ember? Launch Scout. What am I looking for? There's nothing in here. Do I have to get there before it gets covered by sand on top, maybe? It doesn't really look like it's actually covered by sand. What happens if I take this away? Nothing visible happens here. That was just Ember or Ash flying by. This is power going... I don't know. From here to over there. A high energy lab into the Sunless City, I guess. And that's how it was when we got here. And when I do this, it just doesn't seem, like, useful? I can launch a scout, but I can't see shit. What if I yank one of these things out? Does that want a warp core? I don't think so, right? Oh, it does. Oh, and these are different. I see. So this is somehow like if I put in the right thingies. It'll like become a viewing gallery to somewhere else, huh? Are we about to get sanded to death? I don't know. No, it's just going around. Plenty of time before it gets this high. Okay. So let's spend some time then looking at these warp cores and see what is the deal with them. So we have two that look like this, two that look like that, two that look like that, and then there's this. It looks like there are kind of three of this kind of shape, right? So if I put a... Okay, the orientation is not a property of the thing, right? It kind of... like, I can put, for example, two of these in, and they face away, just like when I put two white ones in, they face away. So if I put, like, one white and one black? A white hole and a black hole, maybe? Ooh! Did it come out before it went in? Yeah, a little bit. Interesting. And what if I put just like a nothing there? Like one of these? Okay. So that's what's going on. It creates a black hole and a white hole on these warp cores. I guess can't go in through a white hole? Makes some sense. Oh, look at that. It even bends the little text. Huh. Can I take a picture while it's in two places? Not really. Huh. And if I close this, I don't imagine anything amazing is going to happen. I'll just have to, I'll only be able to see through here. Yeah. Okay, well, may as well leave it open then. No other, like, scrolls in here. Or any other way to go. I feel like I have not really understood what I'm supposed to understand here. Unless it was just like, look at that, they're using the black hole for time travel. Which, okay, I guess when you say it out loud, it is a fairly momentous discovery. So this is how it was when we got here, and it powers, like, the rest of the planet, maybe? Like, that's what this is? Sending power to the Sunless City? I think I said that already. Hang on, is this another scroll? Yes. I read that before. There's another scroll 2 floors down, wasn't there? Like here? Did I read this one? I must have done, right? Like, how could I have missed it? Nope. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eye. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Okay, well, that confirms my ideas of what was happening. Raimi and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. Request that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. Yeah, okay. So I did, therefore, turn off the lights at Sunless City to do this experiment. Which, fine, whatever. They're back on now. I guess we better get going? We learned what we needed to here, I think. Just like, I'm 1,000,000% sure, but I'm gonna double check that I read this. Yeah, this is the 22-minute interval thing. Okay. So, wait, have I read all this? I have, right? Not today, but in the past. So could I get to my ship, or is it buried? I should be able to get to it. I parked pretty high, didn't I? Because now would be a good time to head over to Ash. I seem to have gone into orbit? I didn't think I could jump that high. Hello? I'm gonna bump into this just one sec. Okay, well, you know, whatever works, right? I gotta say, that went fairly well. Probably shouldn't fly the ship into the sand. That looks... no, hang on. Target this planet, please. While landing, there we go. This looks almost like a landing pad. Like, how could you not, right? Unless it was designed for the shuttle, but it doesn't look like it was. It's not a gravity cannon. Okay, so we have a couple minutes. Maybe as many as 10 if I've spent a lot of time reading. Oh my god, did I get into the sand already? Let me out of this shit. No. Bring me back here, please. Oh, there goes my ship. Okay, don't park on the equator. Got it. It's about to grab me again, so let's get out of here. And take shelter inside. Whoa, is it don't send me up to into the outside if you would be so kind. Alright. Where is the column of sand even? I lost it. Ow. Broken ankle or something. Alright, so Ember is over there. Oh, that looks like ghost energy or something bad. I'm just gonna like check out the surface of this place is the idea. See if there's anything cool going on. Man, you get up to any kind of speed on Ash and you just like take off. Which, I mean, yeah, makes sense. I mean, just walking around this planet is, you're not that likely to find anything interesting, I guess. This is kind of cool. Right, probably whatever you need to find is going to have a big signpost on it. For example, all those towers. Probably one of them, like, leads somewhere interesting. These all just, like, go straight up, and I don't want to be up on top of that. So, okay, I thought I'd come up here. How's the sun? Oh, yeah. This is the end of days. I've been here before. Ow. Alright, take me now. Alright, well, a productive day. Alright, we checked out the high energy lab. We learned about their time travel plans. And we know where to find some warp cores if there were some, like, if it were useful to take a warp core somewhere else. So, I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow. Explore Ash? Not really, right? I guess I have to check out Giant's Deep or Dark Bramble. Bramble Dark, whatever it's called. I think it's Dark Bramble, right? Or, I mean, I could check out this planet, the one we're on right now. I haven't done much exploring of it. I want to look at the log first, though. It's going to be the end of the episode, but I just want to review what's going on and decide what I'm doing next. Ash Twin Project. Well, we knew about that before, like, a lot, right? 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. Yeah, sure. Oh, tower designs. Oh! Those gigantic things are the warp towers. I somehow didn't recognize that, yes, those are those towers I've been looking at. Huh. Okay. Well, maybe tomorrow I'll take a closer look at those and see if I can understand how they work. Because so far, they don't do shit. Right? So we knew all this stuff. Like, all I can do on those things is, like, jump to the ceiling, hooray! I can't find any way to activate the warp tower. Do they need energy? I mean, they're supposed to be powered by the sun, right? Quantum caves. Wait a minute. Those are on Brittle Hollow? No, that's Ember Twin. Oh, this color is all... I don't understand. I see. So when the Quantum Moon appeared here in purple, I had found it on Brittle Hollow, and I thought that meant that purple was Brittle Hollow, but it's not. Purple is... Ember, I guess? I haven't been to the Lakebed Cave yet, so that's another thing I could try to do. Yeah, and the probe cannon, like, I know. I've seen that, but I don't know how to interact with it. Okay, I don't know. I'll figure it out later. That's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.